The biggest pizza in the world. Oh, pizza, one of the most delightful pleasures for the mortals. Besides being one of the best gifts that humanity has given us, it has also made history. Don't you believe us? Join us to discover the one that caught everyone's eye, not only because of its flavor, but also because of its size. Could you finish it? A giant in the 90s. For years, many have disputed the title of the biggest pizza ever made. However, few have been those who have actually achieved it. To make a dish so delicious and so big at the same time, it's not as simple as one might think. Created in order to delight a lot of palates, pizza has gradually become one of the most popular fast foods worldwide. However, what would one of the most popular dishes in the world be without a few broken records? If we analyze the sacred writings of the internet, we'll find one of the giants that made history over 20 years ago, and as hard as it is to believe, it wasn't in Italy. This is a huge pizza made in the city of Johannesburg in South Africa in 1990. And when we say that they made history, it absolutely did, considering that the dimensions of this pizza were 121 feet in diameter. For its creation, 9,920 pounds of flour were used, 1,984 pounds of tomato puree, and the main ingredient, no, we're not talking about love, about 3,960 pounds of cheese. All this without mentioning some other ingredients that also adorned this dish with massive proportions. Oh, 1990. Mandela had come out of prison, the Berlin Wall had just been destroyed, and one of the largest pizzas had been created. But wait! Despite the fact that this enormous delight is almost undefeated, it no longer holds that title, which leads us to the next point. Destroying the Colossus. More than 20 years had passed before another giant came into the picture. In 2012, honoring the place of its birth, the most extraordinary pizza to date was created. Having been made in Rome, Italy, this pizza completely destroyed the competition, with a diameter of more than 131 feet. Also, this Italian giant covered an area of 13,580.28 square feet. The charm of this spectacular product was so incredible that its creators called it Ottavia, representing an ancient Roman emperor. In addition, following the line of healthy food, this pizza was 100% gluten-free. On the other hand, making history was not an easy task, because its preparation took about 30 long hours of no sleep. And you're probably wondering, what did they do with something so huge? The answer is simple. Ottavia was distributed to the public to delight the palates of many. The present public and the rest was given to charity, showing a record that can be used for altruistic measures. And although this dish is still registered as the largest pizza ever made, there is one that is stepping on its toes when it comes to dimensions. A record out of the ordinary. Across the ocean, in the United States, they also have a huge love for this dish, and they showed it by creating a huge and little seen delight. However, unlike the other two, and most of the pizzas, this did not have the typical circular shape. This amazing and flavorful delight is also considered within the Guinness record, although it's not for the biggest, but the longest, since its 6,333 feet and 3.6 inches long was enough to amaze even the skeptics. It's not every day we can appreciate a rectangular pizza longer than 17 football fields. Using about 17,700 pounds of dough and 3,900 pounds of mozzarella, this creation was made within 54 hours by a team of more than 100 people. Although it's not comparable in diameter to the Ottavia, since this is not round, this exquisite record exceeds it completely in length, so we can only describe it with two words: almost infinite. Additionally, the general public could get a taste of this masterpiece, and same as the giants made in Italy, all the leftovers, which were a lot, were donated to local charities. Giant at home. Because these are both amazing and huge pizzas, it's very difficult to specify which one is the largest. Although Ottavia meets all the requirements to acquire the coveted award, it doesn't compare lengthwise to the one made in the United States. However, if you thought this was over, you're dead wrong. A recurring question goes through our heads. Can you order a giant pizza? The answer is yes, my darling pizza lover, although obviously not as big as the other Colossus. Being one of the most recent records, on May 26, 2018, the American Moon Tower Pizza Bar Company, located in Texas, proudly holds the award for offering a rectangular Italian delight of more than 8 feet in length and 32 inches wide. And it can be yours for approximately $300. Amazing us with its different shapes and sizes, these succulent delicacies were created to make history. If you are a true pizza lover, like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell for more content like this. See you in the next Trend Max video.